Big problem for investigators in the case. There were no cameras at the gas station, and that is now sparking action in Lansing to get businesses to install them. Montague State Representative Colleen Lamont submitted legislation today, and 24-hour News 8's Heather Walker is learning that the bill would not require businesses to have cameras, but give them a tax incentive if they do. Heather, tell us more about this tonight.
Yeah, that's absolutely right, Sue. I spoke to Representative Lamont, who is in Lansing tonight working on this. I spoke to her over the phone, and she thinks cameras could have saved Jessica from being taken.
This tragic event did highlight an issue that I think needs to be addressed, and I want to make sure that our late-night employees are protected.
After hearing about Jessica Heeringa's abduction, Representative Lamont was motivated to do something.
I cannot even imagine the frustration and the anguish that they're going through right now, not having a whole lot to investigate here.
The only images police have are from a witness and some footage captured by cameras down the road.
We saw in the Boston Marathon bombings how beneficial camera footage became in identifying the people that were involved, and just being able to, capture a face, capture a license plate or a vehicle is incredibly important when it comes to trying to follow up with leads.
Representative Lamont is drafting a bill that will focus on businesses that are open late with only one employee working. She wants to give gas stations, convenience stores, and liquor stores a tax incentive to offset the cost of installing cameras. Lamont is already getting support from the Muskegon Sheriff's Office.
Anytime we have a third shift worker working alone in the convenience store setting or other, liquor store or gas station, they obviously are vulnerable and become a potential target when you're talking to them, particularly in the case of a female.
This isn't the first time the county has pushed for protection of late-night convenience store workers. Back in 1984, Sheila Lavulis was murdered while working at a Shell gas station in Muskegon. She was 28 years old.
There was some push at that time to implement, a two or more employees working the third shift schedule. That didn't get any legs, but I'm hoping this time it will.
Drafting a bill is just the first step in a long process to become a law. We will continue to follow that process and bring you the details. Live in Norton Shores tonight, Heather Walker, 24-hour News 8.